So portrait photography is some of the most popular photography out there, and traditionally a portrait is a photograph that's just focused on a person's face or their expression. What we're going to focus on today is outdoor portraits using natural light. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over tips for posing to get your perfect portrait. So I'm going to take you in an entire portrait session. So after this session, you're going to feel really good about going out and taking some natural light portraits of your own. So a huge part of shooting portraits is having connection with your model, really, in my opinion, I like to really help my model pose with her body language, and we can feel connected and she can feel like she trusts me. So now we're just gonna do a little BTS where you can see exactly how I pose my model. There's a few things I'm looking at when I'm deciding where Sprout's gonna stand, and light is obviously the first thing. So I'm gonna show you exactly where I'm gonna put Sprout to start and exactly why. So I saw this little, what is this, a parking thing? I don't know. But if she goes down low on this, then that natural reflector of the concrete is gonna pop up and hit her eyes gorgeously. So if you just wanna kind of get comfortable like this, and I'll use, I'll sit how I think is comfortable, because a lot of times when I'm posing my models, I'll say how would you normally sit here? So Sprout's young and she's lives in Hollywood and she's so cool. So I imagine Sprout totally sitting down here talking to some friends, and I just say to her how would you normally sit, and then I let her know that I'm gonna go back, look through the camera, and then give you some tips. But she's got these long thin legs too, so I'm gonna be shooting starting with the 24-70, so I'm probably gonna get your whole outfit in. So I think just be cautious or cognizant, have it in your idea that okay, this is gonna be there. I want to have some lines here, my arms have some lines, and then you know that is where your best light's coming from. That's another tip, is I always tell my models where their light is coming from, so they know. So all that concrete is going to be your softbox, Okay. This could be cool. Let's see if the legs cross just the other way. If the other one, good. And then this one falls down just a little bit, like this knee. And the reason I'm doing that is because of this line right here. So it's cool because you've got this line, the line that you're sitting at, and then your legs make a line. And then I want to be able to actually see, I think, both of the shoes. I think that would make it even more interesting. Good. Good. Great. Pretty. And I want you to feel a little bit a little bored, you've been here for a long time. Beautiful. That's gorgeous. Yes, good, good, good. Love. And then there's one little, it's cool. I love it messy, but just that one's a little too much. Good. So now I'm going to get Sprout kind of up and moving. And just to start off, some of the main things I always tell my models is when they're walking towards me, I definitely want them to kind of cross their legs to create a line. And I say to them, when you're moving, I want you to move kind of in slow motion. And yeah, so you'll see what we do here. Okay, so Sprout, I'm gonna have you walking to me this way, and this is a good tip. So one of the photos I want to get is a photojournalistic portrait. So I want Sprout to be walking towards me, but looking off camera. So it's gonna give it more of a fashiony feel. It feels like we're at Fashion Week New York, and then I've just I'm the paparazzi. So I have to tell her this, So I'm gonna have, you're walking towards me, you're walking kind of slow motion, I'm gonna be right in front of you, and you're just kind of looking off camera. I love this shirt if it, you're really great with your hands and your arms, so it looks really good if you just move your arms back if you need to. So yeah, so we are gonna get started, and you can start walking straight towards me. Nice. Pretty, good. That looks great, good. Nice. And then maybe looking right here. That's gorgeous. Good. Keep coming. Good. And you can play with your hair a little bit more here. Good. Perfect. And this is amazing because now we've got these palm trees, which is what I've wanted to get in the back. So because the palm trees are lines in the back, you're going to also be a line in the photograph. It'll just make it way more interesting to look at. So you just kind of want to get all comfortable in your feet, and I would say take your left knee and kind of bend it inward, and then So since your knee and your body's going this way, we're gonna like elongate your neck kind of like back this way. Okay, good, yeah, really beautiful. That looks great. And I'm shooting full body. So that's another thing is that I kind of tell my model what I'm shooting so she can be aware. So I'm telling her like, right now I'm shooting full body. This looks amazing. And then I'm gonna like move even closer. So I'm gonna move closer up. Beautiful. Great. Yeah, so the 24-70 is like more of a fashion lens. So I'm able to get all of these palm trees in the background. I'm getting so much like story. So it feels very like Hollywood with the fashion vibe. And I can shoot like lower angle. Like this is great. I love her shirt just bellowed up. So beautiful and natural. Love it. Good. And I'm really close here. So maybe a few, you might want to bring your arms down for a few. Yeah, it's beautiful. That's gorgeous. Love. Make sure to do vertical, horizontal. Beautiful. And then maybe if you like turn your face this way, so I can get like, if you're the photographer, something just like, yeah, from the side, this, beautiful. And then I'm gonna fix this just a little. Perfect. Because the light's just so pretty. Beautiful. And relax that shoulder just a bit. Yeah, good. And then let's bring this hair, I'm just gonna bring it over because definitely when I'm shooting from the side, I wanna be able to make sure I can see the length of her neck. Love. And drop that shoulder for me for the, yes, good. Gonna go really close, beautiful. Perfect. And so this was all backlit. Now we're gonna get some movement. So I just wanna kind of co-play over here and where it's like nice and even lighting. So we'll hit up, oh, this is gonna be pretty. So I'm gonna kind of go lower, okay. And maybe you play like towards the camera a little, like if I'm shooting from like here. So basically the sky is gonna be your backdrop.
Go full America's Next Top Model.
Yeah, could. I mean, but at the same time, really kind of cool, yeah. As if you were walking somewhere and then the photographer's like really low. It could just be kind of like really artistic. And it might work, it might not. Oh, that's a cool. Yeah, cool, cute. And lots of hair everywhere, yeah. And probably more arms down and moving. And yeah, like that, good. Because I want it to look like you're walking, so you could even go like this. Okay. You could just play like this and do your hair like that. Yes, good. And make sure that your arms kind of come up to like, because my crop is gonna kind of be right there. Okay. Good. Yes, good. Yes, and you're like, yes, good. Your hair's going, good. And you start walking this way. Oh, that's good. Yes! Pretty, and then back this way. Beautiful. Super fun. Oh, that's cool. I like you in this. Good. The light looks great. Really pretty. Good. Good. And let's have you walking away and then kind of look back at me. So you walk away from me and then you look back. Okay. Yeah, it's so good. So pretty. Yeah, it's just gorgeous. You look great. If you're just standing there, you're looking, you got a little bit of this, whatever, it looks really good. So what I'm loving right now is that we've landed in direct light and she looks amazing. And so I've got my 24-70 on, which is so versatile. And so I can go in really close. So stay right there. I love where you just were. Good. Beautiful. Because with this lens, if I get too close to her, I see my shadow falling all over her. So with the 24-70, I can stay back and down and like zoom in. I can zoom in to, I'm even this close to her. Beautiful. Good. Beautiful. And I'm shooting wide right now, good. And then you can kind of, oh, that's beautiful, I like that. I love this, it's very like Hollywood. Yes, great. I'm gonna have you kind of turn around, kind of walk away from me, kind of like you're in a hurry or you're angry or something, and you're gonna look back at me kind of like, who's this weird photographer? Yes, good. Oh, I love that, good. Good, oh, that's so good. Oh, it's gorgeous. Yes. Looks so good. And I love that, you know, yes, it's so pretty. So pretty. What if you brought that knee up and even rested your arm on it a little bit, this one? Because I liked when you were there, but I thought it could, yeah, this is cool. So thanks to you guys so much for watching. We really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give us a thumbs up and comment below. We definitely want to always hear what the next thing is that you want to see. Also, don't forget, for more photo tutorial tips and social media branding tips, go to theinspireclub.net. Also, follow me on Instagram, Jana Williams Photos, Facebook, Jana Williams Photos, and most importantly, stay inspired.